Okay, it looks like ads are over. Excuse me. So, hello, good morning, good afternoon. Hope everybody's doing well. Sammy, Mir, glad to see you. Anybody that's lurking, glad to see you too. Okay, I was thinking about doing the White Palace at the start of this stream, but I do have a question for anybody that's familiar with this game. Does doing the White Palace unlock the good ending? Because I was thinking if it does, maybe I should go fight the Hollow Knight first and just get the bad ending to show off the content and then come back and actually do the required stuff. Can I show my charms? Right now I'm using the compass. Increases power of spells, the one that collects the geo, one that increases soul from hitting enemies, and one that increases soul from getting hit. I also did get the white one from finding the white lady. And I think that doing the White Palace gives you the black one. So White Palace is a step for the good ending, but there's another step after. Okay, so I could still do the White Palace and still show off the bad ending. Alright, let's go ahead and get started then. If I want to be 100% sure, I can go fight the knight now. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, right? You could always just start again afterwards and come back and do this. So we could do a little bit of fighting before we get into the Celeste portion of this game. And there's actually another ending in between. It's super easy to trigger instead of the good one. I'm not even sure I'm familiar with that ending. I believe last stream, Quarenup was telling me that there is another one if you beat all three dreamers without going to get the Shade Cloak, without going down into the abyss. See, I've got 79% completion right now. I've still got an extra key that I haven't figured out where to use yet. freeze, you could say the endings are no Void Heart, Void Heart not using Dream Nail, Void Heart plus using Dream Nail. Luckily, I don't quite know what that means. Hey, it's the guy from the name. Okay, first attempt never counts. Why am I not getting these pogos? Okay, that one did count, it was just bad. We're doing a little bit better, but then completely tanked it at the very end there. There we go. And we lose. You missed a sad ending? No, you were just in time for it. Hi, Ophelia. It's very nice to see you. How are you doing today? Hi, Chun-Bi. Close enough. Am I not allowed to skip the credits? Do you think the other one is sadder? It's been a while, but I don't quite remember what happens. How did you miss this ending? Well, what I think happened is there's all this corruption going on, and the Hollow Knight is the one that kind of keeps it in bay by taking it into his own body. So we went and defeated him and took all the corruption into ourselves and then sealed ourselves away. I think that was the gist of it anyways. It's really easy to miss since this one gets locked out if you have the steps for the next two. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do it before I did the White Palace. I didn't want to lock myself out. I feel like you've missed too many streams. The last time you saw me playing, you didn't think I was that far in. See, well done on achieving this great feat. You persevered and you triumphed. We hope you enjoyed yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. I did enjoy myself. I'm gonna continue to. This definitely isn't the end. I'm kind of surprised I've spent almost 19 hours playing this on stream so far. Really starting to crave replaying this. Now to try Steel Soul, not a chance, Ophelia. Yeah, I feel like that's a sign of a good stream when you watch the game and it makes you want to play it again. Hoping that's the case anyways. You want to beat up Grim again? That fight is hell but fun. Yeah, that's something that I'm looking forward to doing. Quiet life with Corny. Looks like we found Sly's basement. Look at that huge nail. Sly is a great sword main, it seems. And you do get to fight him at some point, don't you? I don't think I ever did in my first playthrough. And I think I've found enough charms to go buy the last one. But I don't think I have enough geo for it. Only in the Pantheon stuff? Yeah, I didn't get far enough into that. And I also remember towards the end it became like really difficult to find the other things that there are to do in this game, so there might be a point where I'll be asking for more help, and instead of just wandering around aimlessly, probably just asking, hey, where do I go to find this? Because there's a lot of fun content in this game that I would really like to show off. I think you still need to do P4 and P5 for 112%. Yeah, some people here were talking about it during the last stream, talking about how long it took them to do P5 and how much they kind of regretted it. Saying that just like a casual clear of it takes about, what, like 40 minutes? Kind of annoys you. You love to do that fight your night without having to deal with the whole rush. Yeah. Doesn't look friendly. I was gonna try to talk to him. Ah, he melted. And I just beat the Hollow Knight. What chance did that guy have? White Palace time? White Palace time. Time for all the saws. It's more on the Path of Pain side. This guy again. Path of Pain is optional, isn't it? I'm not sure if I ever did it on my first playthrough. Don't even know if I knew about it. It's optional, and all it has is a bit of lore. I'll definitely try it if I get the chance here. Can't be afraid of difficult platforming sections. That's why we're here, isn't it? Oops. Did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, it was an accident. I'm sorry. There, I'll be more careful this time, okay? Just give him a nice little spank. They are just memories. I sure hope so. Still don't want to be deleting them, though. They don't deserve that. But they're not forgotten. There you go. Sammy gets it. Too soon. Look, if they didn't want to get spanked, they wouldn't just bow down like that. They know what's coming. Oh. Alright, almost got it. A flashing lights warning for everybody with these little soul refill stations. Ah. Alright, how am I doing this? Hi, Kay. Welcome in. How are you doing today? This is Just Celeste, Chapter 3, Seaside. Dust bunnies are a little bit more dangerous. Whoa, a little bit close. Oh, and then I failed it anyways. Thank you. You try to watch, but you have a cat in front of your monitor. I think looking at the cat is fine too. Cats know what's good. Cat's Chumpy's #1 fan. I'm glad. All cats are precious. Imagine having places to stand on. Path of Pain says never. Gotta spank all the bugs. Not allowed up there yet. Alright, they're just gonna tease me with that. Ow. Well, those are thorns. Not the good ones like our friend. Wonder if there's anything down there that's worth following. My heart says no, but you have to give it a shot, right? so we lost 1 health. It's fine. I don't like this little precision drop. I think you need to hire some landscapers to help out with this thorn problem. Everybody's too busy just standing around talking and no bowing when somebody gets too close. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to stand on that or not. Like all these suspicious little alcoves. Makes me feel like there's something there, but there never is. I think they like those. I'm gonna assume they do. They aren't complaining. Mir gets it. Alright, a bench. This looks like a possible skip. The speedrun strat, alright. Let's go. It doesn't look like you're supposed to come up this way. But it looks like a couple of paths. I don't know why I was trying to get fancy with it. You can obviously just bounce off of those. Pretty sure those are also speedrun strats. What happened to my jump there? What happened to it again? Finally came out. Starting to feel like I was doing something wrong. You remember learning a handful of those because they make white balance so much shorter. Oh. Good morning, Anya. How are you doing today? Hope I'm not too high. Oh. Hope I'm not too low. Oh, it's definitely too high. I'll have to line it up with that line in the background. Okay, just have to one-shot all of these, no problem. Okay, there's a problem. It's like, oh, I could just pogo off the spikes. That should be easier than trying to avoid the buzzsaws. Kind of curious what's down here. Is it just the regular progression? They kind of tease you with this because you're not allowed to go up. Let me see. I just wanted to check it out. No big deal. We start back here with full health. Doesn't make shade since it's Dreamdale Palace. Yeah, it's very fortunate. Oh! Definitely need to work on my timing here. Screwing this all up. And this doesn't seem like it should be that hard, but feels like this is giving me the most trouble. You could just do that. Oh. Okay, I don't like this. Okay, we made a little bit of progress, but we got this. We always forget about that buzzsaw there. Looks like we have ads starting in a minute. Ow. Alright, made it here again, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a little stretch break. Hope everybody takes this chance to get up, stretch your muscles, get some water. Be back in a couple of minutes. Don't watch the ads. Okay, it looks like we're back. Thank you all so much for your patience. I hope that everybody's having a nice day today. Hope you'll forgive my voice today. A little more than usual. It's kind of scratchy. It's already getting pretty warm where I live, and been sleeping with the fan on, and I think overnight it tends to get a little bit too cold, and it's kind of affecting me. So we're just in that rough place where, it's a little bit too warm when I go to sleep, and a little bit too cold as the night goes on. Even with that little line in the background, I don't know how I keep on messing up the alignment on that. There'd be something like that. They're not going to let you just fall through. And another one. Using a line in the environment to figure out where to stand. What is this? An FF14 raid? Hi, Bula, how are you doing today? Oh my god, I tried to fast fall like I'm playing Celeste. Oh my god. Alright, that's embarrassing. That's totally on me. Stupid muscle memory. To be fair, that's like the best option for a good chunk of this place. And that one finally got me. Right, I think I'm finally reaching the point where I just want to get to the end, and that makes me a little bit less careful in the beginning. That was dumb. Of course, I got right to the end last time. That was a panic move. Don't worry about it. It feels like I'm missing something obvious here. My brain just doesn't want to see it. Oh, I need that double jump. And I keep on mashing the A button. Just like I'm dying in Celeste, and I'm trying to respawn real quick. Okay. Oops. This game is making me paranoid. Like if I dash too long, it's just gonna kill me. It's gonna throw me right into some spikes. Because it has done that exact thing before. Hi Pirate, welcome in. How are you doing?
Drink, drink.
Alright, take a little drink here. Thank you, Kit Kat. Also, thank you for the resub, Pirate. I really appreciate it. Of course, if you'd like a sketch, just let me know. That's all you got for me? I initially read that as the worm becomes bacon. Maybe I'm hungry. That's it. Not gonna give me a full heart or anything for my trouble. Well, when being a pacifist doesn't work, might as well just slap things. Hope I'm doing well. I am. So far, I went and beat the Hollow Knight and got the bad ending, and now we're working through the White Palace. Okay, chat, so I need your help now. How would I go about finding the path of pain? think the answer was smack walls. There is a wall I can break in here. Oh. So I just didn't smack enough. Kinda disappointed in myself then. I think it's after one of the elevators. Is this it? It is, alright. That was a lot less exploring than I thought it would be. Really happy about that. One must endure the harshest punishment. Is that what you want to see, chat? Is that what you're here for? Should we start a death counter? Go for it. Let's see just how punished I get. No. Alright. Saved it. Oh! Oh, this is so cursed. Feel like I'm fighting Hollow Knight again? No, this feels so much worse. It's gonna take me so many more tries than that. I think that one's actually infinite for a change. Oh, I was wondering if I should have just gone with the game over and like not even bothered. Okay, where was that buzzsaw that got me last time? Let's go. Progress, more progress. Slap some walls since I didn't do that enough the first time. Another statue, no bench. Are you not going to be that nice? Okay, dash, then jump. Dash too far. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to pogo up the buzzsaw all the way to the left. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I'm overthinking it. Okay, that was an embarrassing death right there. You think you counted 13 so far? I think we should top off before we continue on. Alright, no problem so far. Oh, I missed that. Pirate, may I ask you a favor? Hopefully you're not on mobile. If you're not, would you mind just typing a flashing lights warning and pinning it? Since I'm probably going to be hitting these statues quite a bit. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I don't know why they insisted on doing it that way, but it's kind of annoying and might be annoying to some other people. Alright, I got the pin. Thank you very much. Why isn't it pinning? Good question. I meant to dash there. Alright, so I didn't need a pogo. I was overthinking it. Chubby is gonna hold it against you forever, but that's all good. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What? Good save. And then I died on those. Alright, I can't pogo too high. Pirate is in shambles. Oh no. This is supposed to be my path of pain, not pirates. Alright, gotta work on my pogoing a little bit. Almost had it. I think I'm a little bit too high. I'm gonna regret this. Never mind, it's fine. It's all fine. Nothing to worry about. Alright, let's fall into some spikes. Let's go, progress. Hopefully if I die again, I don't have to do all that left side. Hopefully the gate's still open. progressive music. That's how we know I'm making progress. Let's go. It gets a little bit more intense. Shouldn't have dashed there. So I'm thinking jump up, dash to the right, and then double jump. Just have to put it together like that. Hello. Chompy with a saw blade is coming up to unexpectedly chop him up. Oh, hello. Just because it's trying to kill me doesn't mean I can't be friendly. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. And if I could actually get to the right side, that would probably help me figure it out. I feel like these saw blades move a little bit too fast to pogo up. Let's go. Chumpy when in the movie Saw, you want to play a game? Me? Yes, I love games. Alright, let's do a dash of faith here. No, went way, way too far. Hello? What the hell was that? I saw nothing but thorns and buzzsaws. I think you may have missed a couple, but I'm only at 30, you think? 30's not too bad. Okay. Now seriously, what the hell? Okay. Took much less time than I thought it would. then he just does it. Oh, I did want to check if this was working. I haven't been hydrating enough. I did set up a little alert for when you do the redeem.
Drink, drink.
Alright, so the thing does pop up. It's just really, really small. Excuse me, where was my job? Channel you mod as the sound of the guy yelling sploosh from the Wind Waker minigame for the Hydrate Redeem. Yeah, I was wondering if I could put something there. But instead of actually trying to find anything, I just settled for the TTS voice. And I don't know why my jump never wants to come out there. Ugh. Wow. Good progress. This part looks so brutal. Definitely feels brutal. But I do have to admit that the music is getting me pretty hyped for it though. Nugget. First time doing Path of Pain, yeah. Slowly making more progress each time. I'll get there, I know I will. Definitely wasn't far enough. Thanks and good luck. Excited to see me finish it. Thank you very much. Welcome in, by the way. Like, I'm chumpy and I do love playing like platformers. So this is a pretty cool part for me. Nice change from the usual, like, fighting that goes on. I do play a lot of Celeste too, so this is kind of similar. We're just keeping track of my deaths. Approximately, anyways. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. So I think I have to dash under and then do a double jump afterwards. Charms am I using for this? Definitely nothing suited to this portion of the game. I have the compass, increases power of spells, one that collects geo, increase soul gain from striking enemies and from taking damage. I never really think to change them. I'm a real one for doing this without a range nail upgrade. Yeah, like I said, I really just don't think about it enough. Settled with what I have, and I'm just kind of dealing with it. Off these thorns. I was just kind of curious if I was making this harder on myself for no reason. Uh, so close. Yeah, this is definitely what has given me the most trouble so far. That just means it's gonna feel so much better when I get it. Panic there. Shouldn't have used my double jump. Did I reach 69 death by it? You would have had that many in the first room, so this is still mighty impressive to you. Yeah, I felt like up until this point I was doing pretty well. And I'm not exactly hating myself for dying this much. This is pretty hard. Oh, and there's a fight afterwards. Wonderful. And they do double damage. You would have quit by now. Not allowed to quit. You have to persevere. You can't come this far and then just give it up. Thank you very much. Ah, look at this. A well done, son moment. if I would have died, would I have had to do that all again? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would have taken me back to the last bench that I sat at, which was actually outside of this area. Oh. This one right here. So they give you that sense of security, putting that little statue to refill all your soul. Then they put the fight at the end there, so if you die, then, well, back to the beginning with you. Pretty good troll, I think. Give some spankies before we go. Pain's name is fitting after all. Alright, so I'm glad we finished that before the 2-hour mark. We have both Ophelias here. Hi Yuffie, welcome in. How are you doing today? Okay, I was thinking about looking around the map and trying to see if there are any areas I haven't been to, any obvious ones anyways. I was thinking about coming back to Deep Nest, maybe paying a visit to that mask maker. I'm pretty sure they didn't have anything for me the first time I went through there. And I was thinking back when I defeated Umu, I think like Quirrell pulled up his mask and he did something. So maybe there's something there, or maybe it's just in my head. Yes, I just finished Path of Pain. I don't know if you saw any of it, but I died a whole lot. Based on Pirate's count, I think I was under 100 total, which I think is pretty good. Isn't this entire game Path of Pain? No, no, no. You know, you get to Dirtmouth and there's just some simple little easy bugs there. It's no problem. For sure I was under 100. That's good to know. Also, hi Quernope. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Beautiful, amazing Path of Pain, but still pain. I don't know, I think it's a lot of fun. It's a wonderful game. Alright, I'm gonna go check out Deep Nest to see if there's anything for me there. I was also thinking my first playthrough I just kind of stumbled into Godhold, but I haven't actually come across it in this one yet. Quernope, thank you so much for resubbing. I really appreciate it. Of course, if there's anything you would like a sketch of, just let me know. Probably get around to those my next art stream. Still nothing. I thought for sure that was going to be the Sleuth Knew It. Alright, we have ads starting up in a minute. Not allowed to teleport out of here. I want to go hang out with my friend Millybug again. So let's see if we can make our way back there before the ad break starts. And during the break, I hope everybody takes the chance to get up, stretch your muscles, get some water. And of course, don't watch the ads. You don't have to, nobody's gonna make you, and you definitely shouldn't. And buy his cookies, they're ever so tasty. Okay, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I hope you all stick around. Okay, looks like we're back from the ads. Thank you so much for your patience. Thanks for the reminder with that pinned message. Yeah, that was from smacking the statue a whole bunch because, of course, I kept on dying. But now that we're done with that, I guess we don't need the message anymore. God, Millybug is so cute. And Clockwork Ophelia, she does the same thing. I actually stole the idea from her where for every sub she does a little sketch. And yesterday I did ask her to draw Millybug and it came out so cute. I really love it. Oh, and Quernope, I just realized that you resubscribed for 3 months in advance. It's very, very nice of you. I really appreciate that. Again, excuse my voice, I'm sorry. But that does mean you do get 3 sketches. Feel free to space them out if you like. I forgot to buy cookies. I'm sorry to break it to you, Sammy, but he's a ghost. The cookies aren't real, I can't eat them. The cookies are a lie? Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, I do have a bunch of ranted eggs, so you want one of those? I've got 17. Right, I'm trying to go up. That's a no? Okay. More ranted eggs for me then, ow. Rude. Deep Nest is evil? Yeah, it's the worst place. Nothing. Nothing at all, of course. I was hoping something would happen, but that was kind of a long shot. I doubt there's anything else in Deep Nest that I could use. I already collected all the essence here. And another thing I did remember was the hive area. So maybe I could actually go check that out. So I need to go back to the palace grounds. I remember there's this fountain here that keeps on asking me to drop all my geo in. I keep meaning to come back and do that when I don't have a whole lot. Oh. I think I need, what, 1500 to get the last charm slot. So I think I could do that, and when I don't have much geo left anymore, I'll come try throwing what I have left in there. Press the glowing button every time. I did come to the right area. I'm to second guess myself when I don't check the map every 3 seconds. We don't want to hurt these cute little bees if we don't have to. This looks new. I haven't been here before. Okay, passage opened. This sounds sus.
Pantera? Kattereo? Referu? Lediro? Geku?
How are you gonna tell me I'm not regal? Look at those eyes.
Oh, Sharafanu.
I literally just came from a palace.
Oh. Oh.
Well, I didn't mean to end up exploring the sewers some more, but it's just the way it goes. That's a nice thing to just stumble into. I had no idea this was here. Look at him go. Look at them little feet. And another egg for my troubles, and Sammy doesn't want them. They do go too. It's kind of neat when unexpected exploration just opens up. I was gonna say he's stuck there forever now, but he made his way home. Probably probably fell in acid, but we're not going to worry about that. Okay, I'm back to somewhere I've actually been before. So much for the exploration. One thing I do know about, but I don't think I ever saw in my first playthrough, was the White Defender, I think is his name. Or at least the harder version of the Dung Defender. But he doesn't seem to be here. Yeah, he's around here. Just look through the dung. Doesn't sound very pleasant. There doesn't seem to be any ground that I could crash through. You think it's a breakable floor? Huh. Not in here though? Oh, okay. Alright, so all that exploring I did finally lit up over there. Screen to the right, maybe? I think that just leads to this big corridor here. The one with one of those essence trees. Further to the right is just a City of Tears. Maybe I missed it. Okay, there we go. Wake up, buddy. We got some fighting to do. So this one's completely new to me. Let's see how badly I do. Ow. Okay, I'm not being very careful. You love his voice lines. At least this will be a fun fight for some of you then. You love the memories in the back. Oh, I didn't even notice those. It's pretty cool. Alright, this one is going much worse. Alright, just get it over with. Let's retry this. Oh yeah, he throws shit at you like all good bosses. Yeah, I know when something's going badly. But this goes so much better on the first attempt. Alright, this one's dead. Indeed. This joy really is such a, or this fight really is such a delight. Man, that guy was loaded with health.
Perima, uso no bas, yasa.
At least he got to say goodbye to his friends. Give him a little spank. Well, it's nice that he's not dead. You're just allowed to fight him as much as you want. You didn't want to do that. I think I've proven my worth. Oh, he does double damage now. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I proved myself. I'm good. Alright, I think I want to make my way back to where I was going before. Well, I might as well just start over from my starting place. Go ahead and teleport back. Just take the stag station. Hey, Halcalis, welcome in. It's very nice to see you. How are you doing today? Speaking of bosses that get stronger with each iteration. What you talking about, Ophelia? You got a free essence. You're good. Just got done grocery shopping. Glad you get a chance to sit back and relax now. I'm very glad you decided to come check the stream out. Always happy to have you here. I think I forgot to sit on the bench last time I took the train. Kojuru, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. My name is Chumpy. I like to draw. Sometimes I play platformers and games like this. I do play a lot of Celeste. And recently I did get the urge to play through this again. This is my second playthrough, but it's been a few years. So it's been a pretty fun adventure. Let me see if I can find my way back into the Hive. I think it was somewhere around here. I think there might have been some kind of like hidden entrance in the right wall somewhere. Have I fought Zote? Not in any real way. I fought the weak little Zote when you find him inside like the Colosseum, the first trial. This seems like something, doesn't it? Maybe you have to come out from the other side. No, last I saw Zode, he's just kind of chilling in Dirtmouth with his, I don't know, girlfriend, I guess you'd call it. The one that's so impressed by him. I hate hurting those little bees. They're so cute. Just kind of walk around and look for breakable floors like that one. Look at all those bees. Look how cute that is. So now that we found what I said I was gonna do, I think it's time to take a little detour again. I'm sorry, chat. I believe I have enough geo to buy that last charm slot. So I want to go do that. A little safety save because this area sucks now. Oh, it's only 1400. I need 13 more charms. Holy crap. It doesn't even say what it does. Just a blessing. Done the Grim Troop? I haven't yet. I'm not quite sure how to activate that. Like I said, it has been a while, so there's a lot I forgot. Only thing you'll say is Howling Cliffs. I did explore there last stream, so maybe I will have to go back there. I thought there was something about that was involved in it, but I guess on my first trip I didn't quite find anything. See, that might actually be useful, but I don't really use the charge attack all that often. But a part of that is just because it does take a long time to charge up, it feels like. And I think I could do without the little fireflies that collect geo for you, so if I take that off I'll have 2 slots. Maybe there's something useful. Long nail might be. As much as I say I did want to try to use magic more often, I do find myself still just smacking things all the time. Or if I equip this one, that might help convince me to use my spells more since it costs less. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with that. Alright, we're doing a magic build, chat. I'm actually gonna do it. And for the third time, heading back here. And like I said, I did want to hit up that fountain, throw some geo in it, just see what happens. Bye, White Palace. I'm done with you forever. And as expected, I got absolutely nothing out of it. Not enough, of course. Of course there's gonna be a threshold. King not satisfied with just 144 geo. Heck the king. Greedy bastard. No, that wasn't it. That's the way I came the first time. I was kind of right. Okay, friendly grip. Great, now is there another entrance I have to find, actually? Okay, that was a completely unnecessary detour I took there. Wish I had known there was nothing but a little grub. As much as we love the grubs. Oh, I am getting hecked. Right, I feel like I'm going way too far. Alright, chat, I'm asking for help now. If you know, did I pass the entrance to the hive? I did. Does it have anything to do with this entrance? No. Well, it looks like it's to the right. It's to the left, I think. Like before that big climb area, maybe there's like a breakable wall that I didn't check. Because there are bees there. That does feel like a signifier that, like, there's probably something related to the hive. That wasn't as impressive as I wanted it to be, and now I'm out of soul. Please, stupid platforms. Success! And as much as I said I didn't want to be hurting the bees, I need soul. And I actually have to remember to pick up Geo by myself now. Your Kiara sub expired? Oh no. You lost some of the best emotes on Twitch. Best emotes on Twitch are Jumpy and Eddie. I don't know about that, but I'm glad you like them. Oh, he will be at me. Coward. Alright, I don't like this. Let's pointlessly collect some essence, I guess. More fast travels for me. I think that costs, what, 1 essence to activate each time? You have a feeling the bees don't like me? That breaks my heart. I love them. Wrong button. Meant to try to dash through him. Did I finish the collection? If I love them, why am I killing them? They're hostile. I'm trying to explore, but they're making it hard for me. Sometimes you have to hurt the things you love. Sadly, Ophelia gets it. And the music in here is a bit too ominous. Okay, bye. What was that? 6 hits to kill the big guy? That's why I need to use my magic more. You're gonna use that excuse next time you shoot me in Eddie's chat. So I won't even get to say, Aquarinope, I thought you loved me. I already got a response lined up. Alright, there's the secret entrance I was thinking of. You did have to go through it from the other way. And I think I just respawned all the bees, so that sucks. This place hurts. Don't know why, but he's killing all the bees. Sorry, Querno. I let that one live. And let the rest of them live. This guy probably won't be so lucky. See, why's there gotta be so many of them? hydrating enough, chat. This is a problem.
Drink, drink.
Oh. Just trying to take a drink. Okay, there we go. Now it's safe. Do you have to do pogo shenanigans to get up there? Oh no, I could just do this, can't I? Maybe. Definitely overcomplicated that to begin with. Friend. A shot and a charge shot wasn't enough to kill that guy. Buddy, chill. Ow. Actually, this game is inaccurate because when a beast stings you, they don't die. I'm alright with that. Kind of. Until you have to fight a lot of them and kind of wish the problem would just take care of itself. Alright, so we've got an ad break starting up very soon. So I'm gonna take one more little break and then I think the boss of this area is coming up, so we'll try that. Hope everybody takes this chance to get up, stretch your muscles, get some water, and of course don't watch the ads. Be back in a minute. Okay, looks like we're back again. Thank you all so much for your patience. Hope that everybody's having fun. Been trying to keep the aimless wandering down to a minimum, and it feels like so far I've been doing pretty good at that. Take a second just to see what this guy can do. I do remember this fight being fairly hard. controls are failing me. This guy above me. You want to do your little teleport, please? Then he did it, and I totally didn't capitalize. Then I hit the wrong button. Just trying to scream at him. If you want to stop using that attack, that would be great. Ow. It's not fair. Alright, and then it's a bit of a trek to get back there too. That kind of sucks. As far as I know, there aren't any benches over in the Hive. Looks like it would be better to take this route to get back there. There is a bench in here. Is it to that path to the bottom left that I haven't explored yet? Or did I just miss it? Okay, let's try to actually make it back to the boss alive. There are two actually, and I'm pretty sure I kept going right by them. Welp. Probably need one of those big bees to crash this wall. Come here, buddy, I need you. Oh, come down. Thank you. Alright, 2 more shards. That was a little spicy. I'm doubting myself now. Just want to make sure I didn't zoom past my soul. Where the hell is that guy? Okay, first one didn't count. Let's do this. I need to remember what button to use my spells. Completely missing opportunities. There we go. That's backfiring on me. Every time. Right, so much for that strategy. Maybe that one instead. Let's go. First try. Plop. I don't think it's asleep, chat. I'm sorry. And the jumpster does it again. I'm just too good at this game, aren't I? Oh, something there. See, it was a good thing I killed him, apparently. Alright, and I think the last thing to do is just go back and check out that little area I haven't explored. Ow. I was gonna skip him, but ow. I'll let him be. We forgive and forget. My God, these bees are on a mission. Alright, that looks really dangerous. I don't want to mess with any of that. Keep on forgetting that those fat ones explode into more bees. Bench. Is that 4 slots? I don't think I will ever equip a 4-slot charm. It's just way too much. Alright, and it looks like we explored every bit of the hive too. We beat the boss, we found the bench. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. I want to thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. I hope you all had fun too. As I said, I'm still having a whole lot of fun playing this game. Really glad others are enjoying it, others with experience, and I really appreciate you helping me out when I ask to. Keeps me from getting too lost, and yeah, it keeps things fresh. I like being able to, actually get to where I need to be and try to get it done instead of just, wandering and accomplishing pretty much nothing. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and raid on over to Bradderfield. He's playing some of the new Monster Hunter. Alright, there we go. So thank you all so much. Really appreciate you being here. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful rest of your weekend. Hopefully I'll be back on Tuesday. I'll probably be doing a bit of art since it's been a while. I think the next Pokemon on my list to draw is Scissor. So that should be a good one. Alright, everybody, take care. Have a good one.